I feel like I've got like a little bit of like a, just, you know, to put it simply, a bit of a frog in my throat. And I've like been coughing for like the last 5 minutes to clear it so it wouldn't be annoying for myself starting the stream. It's just not gone away. Maybe it's because I ate a mini packet of the sweets Love Hearts, which are delicious and tangy, but make a person's throat feel a little off. Growl throat, exactly. I got a bad case of growl in my throat. Also, hello, ladies. I'm still thinking about Silksong, like most days. And I've still been watching like other people's playthroughs, and I think for some playthroughs I'd stopped watching basically like before point that at that time was spoilers. And you know, in retrospect, I had such a good time with Growl. Like compared to like the natural experience, being told like how to cheese it made me have like a fine time. In a way I just wouldn't have if I'd have just tried to do it naturally. I think it's just illness going around. That sucks. I shouldn't have an illness. I barely leave my house. Who's giving me illness? Also, this game is good. You're having so much fun. Yeah, I saw that you've been playing it. Does that mean that you have Requiem, Silksong second playthrough, and Clair Obscur on the go? Because I respect it. Kind of a 3 for 3 on really good games. Your Growl experience was bliss. It really was. It's like, I don't even really remember feeling that frustrated. I did it like twice naturally and I was like, oh yeah, that would suck if I continued doing it that way. And then I just got told how to do it more easily. And then I think it only took me like 2 or 3 more attempts past that. So, like, not even that bad. I even think my Lost Lace runs weren't even that bad. I feel like people have probably been more frustrated with that than I ended up being. So I think I looked out in the order in which I did everything. You got up to more wing in like 3 hours of your second playthrough, and you've also been through and really reading all the dialogue again. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about like, I think that's why I want to do another I want to redo a Hollow Knight playthrough because I want to take it in. I really want to take it in. I feel like I've taken in Silksong's dialogue like decently. Not in the sense that I've taken it in, but in the sense that at this point I've seen several playthroughs of people reading the same dialogue. Also, hello Thievery, how are you doing? I'm putting off playing the horror game, is it that obvious? And the classic playing a Resident Evil game thing happened to me, where since last Friday, when I played it, I just keep thinking about how much I want to keep playing it, and how much I want to make progress, especially because I really want to watch other people's playthroughs of this game. And as it turns out, by being scared, by being a big scaredy cat, I made so little progress in that like hour and a half, 2 hour window compared to like a couple hours of a playthrough I want to watch. Everything I did last week constitutes like 30 minutes in a playthrough. After you stream on Friday, you were like, oh, I kind of need this. It was on your mind till yesterday and you decided, hey, probably should buy it. So you got it on Switch 2 because you had £22 left on a gift voucher, so it was an okay price. Yeah, honestly, 22 brings it down to a decent price. How does it play on Switch 2? Is it good? Because, like, I imagine at this point it might even be better than my PC. I've had to mess around with the settings to try and fix the audio thing that was happening. So I don't know if, well, I'm sure last time I played, it was having, like, the audio desync and cutscenes, and I Googled it, and this has actually been a pretty common thing for PC players. And there are a couple settings I've changed, and we're just gonna have to see if those settings add up to not being terrible. We'll have to see. You have such fun times coming up. I know of them. That's so scary. Oh god, I'm so scared. It's like I've been thinking about playing this game, but like the second it's like a reality, it's just legitimately petrifying. I can only imagine how horrible this is gonna be. I did kind of get the game because I wanted to see the game quickly and you'd be playing, hey, that's so valid. If I just can't. I get so hesitant with horror. You know it from the amount of times I check a map. You know it from how long it, I feel like I'm very likely in a horror game, if I'm trying to do something and then things get a little scary, I'll just get out of whatever room I'm in, go to the nearest safe room and just hang out there, which is why it was so terrifying to learn that sometimes if you're in a safe room, you can just not be safe, actually. That freaked me out. Genuinely great. I'm so glad you're on drugs that block your nerves from delivering pain. Hell yeah, block those nerves. Tell those nerves to get out of here. Tell those nerves to go away. I'm really glad. Speaking of nerves, let's play a game that makes us all nervous. Oh yeah, I looked at this, but it was just it's just files and folders, and that's all the information I have. God, I wish I could change the FOV. This is so, sickening. Ooh, Victor Gideon. If you look at him on the left, by the way, he's always been a freak. He's always looked like a real freak. He really has. Victor Gideon, transforming lives through medicine. Chairman, Mitchell Bennett. Lead researcher, Anthony Richardson. Security manager, Luke Clark. Those are some capital N names. Those are the names of some guys. Dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. We are partners. Okay. 3 evil guys that I'll have to kill. The FOV is so fun on a TV. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's I'm just sat too close. I'm gonna just see funky textures and shadows and cutscenes. Oh, I also changed settings to try and make Grace's hair look better. Cause hold on, I can actually just show you in options. There's literally a setting in graphics. I can't change it now, but it's this setting that you can change from off and on. This is on and off. It's like looking at straw instead of hair. It's dreadful. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh God. Medication room. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher immediately. In emergencies, I don't know, I guess in emergencies no one really knows what to do, truly. I'm so ass at this combat, so I've been sneaky. But it sounds like sneaky is what you need to be in, these areas. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that I cutscene. Big fan of neuroblockers, me people with epilepsy are just out here chilling. Hell yeah. Oh, it's that guy that we just saw in the letter? In the news. Oh, God. See how much better her hair looks? This is crazy. I feel like I changed... Oh! Oh, it's the scary child from... trailers. I already feel like this child is a Grace clone.
What on earth? Who's there?
Are you scaring her? She's blind. She's reading Braille. Don't scare child.
Is someone there?
Oh my God, look, everyone's hair looks so much better. It's actually insane.
I'm sorry if I
Also, hello Johan, how are you doing? It is well a Wednesday. We're playing Resident Evil Requiem.
You can't see, can you?
I think she's a clone. I think I've got it in my head that didn't we as humans clone a cow or something, and it showed premature aging?
Why are you in there?
And she has cataracts, which is what old people have. I'm connecting.
Stay away from that!
Sorry, I didn't like that. I'm connecting dots that aren't dots. A sheep. That makes more sense than a cow. Yeah, her name was Dolly or something.
No, hold on.
No, don't. Oh my God, look at him. He's crusty. No. Kill him, Grace.
No.
Use the 1 bullet in your goddamn gun. Shoot him in the head. If he's already dead, how much harm can it even do? You can't kill him more. The neuroblocks make you really sleepy. Those who've been sleeping great but having a hard time waking up so you oversleep all the time. Honestly, like, I know that that's frustrating for day-to-day life, but that sounds really restful and comfortable.
What is happening here?
Normal things, Grace. Don't worry. West Wing keycard. Ooh, look at the shine on that thing. Let's look at the shine on that thing instead of, like, doing anything with it. Also, he's not even the guy from the post, the news. He's, like, just completely a different guy. Can I make my life easier? I don't want to use the one bullet on my gun.
Oh. Jesus.
That was such a waste of my time. I don't know why I thought that would be even useful. Being real, you can't tell the difference between this and the Switch 2 edition. That says a lot about the Switch 2, or a lot about my PC. One of the two. My PC isn't fantastic. Oh, okay, I can't use any of those things. Also, I have the 2, coins. I wanted to put those away, actually. You're connecting other dots and you do not like them. Oh, I look forward to having so many horrible dots to connect. Okay, yeah, I'm actually so glad that I used my bullet. Should I reload? I just felt like killing him. I'm sure I won't need that. I'm sure I won't need it. You used yours by accident and quit a whole section. Please reload. Oh, that's terrifying. You would seriously reload? Oh my god, okay, okay. I can't even, I'm so confused by the auto saves, but let's just load that. And then we can just quit out the cutscene. And I can put this away here. You were scared to open the game yesterday. The hotel section was horrible. It's like, they made this thing scary for real. They haven't made a scary Resident Evil game in a while. I must have, because like I remember picking up that herb. I must not have done it. Like, I must have messed up a little. I think I might have done a couple things in this room and then not saved. The Korean scientist that fake cloning? I did not know about that. How do you fake cloning? Do you just tell people you did it and hope that everyone shuts up and just nods and agrees with what you're saying? Okay, I won't use my bullet. But like, I'm scared. I like the way that Grace's hand reaches out to touch the surface. Okay, that's level 3. They're both level 3. I have a feeling I only have level 2. But there are a couple card readers out there. Okay. I know what's going on now. You're quite a bit further through the section. As far as you know, you're gonna get one of those bullets. Terrifying. Hopes and prayers that I get, like, any other weapon then. That would be nice. Okay, that doesn't lock. Oh, but I lost a key card. I guess I've picked one of 2 options. Manipulate data in society desperate for international recognition. Also horrifically abused women. Oh, I guess that's how you fake cloning. That's the secret formula. This is horrible. This is a really hard game to play. Oh, that was West Wing keycard specifically. Shit, I didn't even read words. I literally just picked lucky. This is horrible. It's so fun. I don't know. I'm just leaning towards just like straight horrible at the moment. I think, have I lost my... I think I've lost my, my lighter as well. Oh yeah, but I got a flashlight instead. That's scarier. Much, much scarier. Look at the ceiling in the cell room. Oh, I'll have to go back. Level 1 security lock. God, this is a whole thing, huh? Maybe next time I end up in the cell room, I can take a look. Oh god. Oh god. Where's he going? Oh my god. Oh my actual god. It's like Little Nightmares, but horrible. Oh, he sees me, for real, surely. He looked straight at me. Yeah, okay, he saw me. Maybe I'll leave. Maybe not? How good's his memory? That's the question. Where is he? I hate this shit. This is horrible. Seriously, where'd he go? Oh wait, there he is, there he is. Also, you're curious to see if I get past where you got? You know it's not gonna happen, right? You know there's literally no way. Chances are I might not get through this room, this stream. Okay, I just kind of want to vaguely keep track of him. So he does his chopping over there. He looks directly where I was. So that's near the thing I need to move past. Cool. Okay, then he goes back to chopping. Hold on, I'm just gonna monitor him a little. Feeling a sincere urge to shoot him with my one bullet as well. You might do, I feel like, I don't feel like I've done tons because I'm a little slow. Yeah, that's honestly fair. I just don't wanna have to like repeat a section. So instead of repeating a section, I'll do it the first time round much slower than necessary. Does that make sense? I could do this room in 10 minutes by going through it 3 times quickly, or I could do this room once and take 20 minutes. What do we think? I know what my vote is. Okay. He says wrong, wrong, and then he goes and stands where I need to be. So basically, when he's chopping, I think I can move the cart pretty easily. And I think I have a decent amount of time. Oh wait, shit, he moved it. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, okay, he can... Yeah, he did me a huge favor, but then he kind of erased it. The question is, does he follow? He did me a favor, but he moved it, like, just enough that I couldn't actually fit through. Which is evil. Resident Evil. You have to do 3 cycles of slow cart pushing. God, that sucks. Okay. Okay, he's chopping. Chopping means I can push. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. He gives up on his tasks and moves to a new task much quicker than I would personally like. God, this really reminds me of Little Nightmares. Okay, let's hope that's enough. Oh my god. What do I do about him? Oh my god, the guy that turns off the fucking lights. Oh my god, fuck this guy. He doesn't like lights. How long do you think he's gonna stay there just messing with that light? Where am I even going? Okay, I'm probably going to this room and then I'm going left. Do you think he can see me? He's like super in my way. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I should have turned the lights on. He doesn't like lights. Oh. Okay. Let's just walk around you. And also, let's turn on that light. Piss you off. I bet you hate that, piece of shit. I bet you're miserable. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I hate him. That seems unhealthy. Which part? Not liking lights or being bitten by just a guy? Oh my god, why are all these corridors so tiny? I need him to, like, move over here or something. Ooh. Oh my god, he grabs me too easily. That's fine. I'll just run. I wish he disliked the lights more. Okay. Gone. Honestly? Just going to run.
No bullets.
Yep. Pretty horrible. Pretty dreadful. This is awful. This is legitimately, I think, the most miserable I've ever been doing anything. He's still following me! Oh my god. Okay, he is still out there. Oh my god, wait. Okay, well I got a knife. And I got bullets. Okay. 2 bullets! Cool! That's so many. That's a really nice amount, personally. I might honestly just use one of these and see how that helps my health. Okay, that took me to fine. That's how I feel most of the time in real life anyway. You're going much faster? Really? I feel like I have moments of being very fast and then moments of being very slow. Also, hello Luna, how are you doing? I'm having an absolute whale of a time. Is he gonna follow me in here? I feel like I need to go that way. Can I jump over here? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Where's the lights guy? I need the lights guy to move so badly. You were sprinting through areas and spent 5 minutes scouring for items. It's because I get scared, so it's like I either take my time like this, but not really in a way that results in me having items, or I go like really fast through an area just to make it end. That's not the lights guy, it's a different guy. That's horrible to hear and learn. Why are there multiple guys? There should only ever really be like one guy. You ran in past them so fast you didn't register it was a different guy? Oh no. It's not my fault they look identical. Is it the quickest shower of my life? I feel stressed. I actually hate fast showers. They are stressful. Okay. Okay. Well, the horrors. Fucking hope that was worth it, because he definitely knows I'm here now. I hate seeing the word growling at the bottom of the screen. Okay, that's him. He might not see me. He might not see me. Oh my god. This is making you realize that you don't run unless being actively chased. I kind of like to run in general, just to make my life a little quicker. You do custom artwork for streamers, like banner overlays at an affordable price? Oh, that's so fun! I'm not personally looking for anything like that, but hey, that's a cool thing to make. Well, I've honestly just never had much of an interest in having like many stream assets. I feel like you can see it in the way that all I have is like a yellow box around my webcam. But like genuinely that's just all I want. Horrible. Has that improved my map? There is so much of this place. Wow. Eerie singing. Yay! Me too, hate the word growling, I mean. Yeah, it's just kind of off-putting in a video game. Okay, that's more stairs. Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay. That connects back up to Central Hall. Maybe I want to go this way then. You don't risk it in chat. Honestly, Luna, I appreciate the offer, but like, I really am fine. Like, I'm sure your work is great. Believe me, I'm sure. I'm just like, I know that kind of regardless, I'm just not interested. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's actually horrendous. I don't want to go in here. Yeah, I feel that way too, Queen. Yeah, I also feel like crying and screaming in this room. Please don't fall. Okay, the doors won't open. That's probably a good thing, because there could have been some sort of scary freak in there. Horrible, horrible, horrible place. Horrible, dreadful, awful place. Model of the care center. I don't have a key. She is good. You know, respectfully, she's singing a beautiful little tune. Oh, what horrors are in this note? Why did the game save? Why did the game save when I was reading my horrible note? I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building's locked down. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. I just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing each other. What the fuck is going on? Maybe everything will be okay when you've got your quartz. I know I feel safer when I have my quartz. So I do get it. Was that plant I missed? Yeah. I did, right there. Oh my god. Hate her. How much do you care about coins? How would you like me to point them out? Are they not covered? So obviously when I know that... Oh. Okay, no. They are, like, covered by the map. I think the way... Maybe... I don't know if it's just when you've cleared a room or what, but I think that it's if I walk within a certain vicinity of an item and I don't pick it up, it does get marked on the map. Thank God. So I'm going to take off my jumper because being scared actually makes me feel really... Sorry, I'm going to read that out. I think the auto one isn't saying it. You're doing first person, I respect that. I was a bitch and did third person. Honestly, it's just because the game recommended first person for Grace. And I was like, I'm sure there's a reason. Yeah, the reason is because it makes you feel... It sucks. The reason is because it's so fucking frightening in a way that makes you feel vaguely sick. Which is cool. But also, like, you can say that, right? And I appreciate it. I also do have the game set to easy. Like, I think I can take, like, 4 chunks of damage before anything bad happens to me. Literally, the only reason I'm even still scared is just because of it being first person. Oh, fucking hell. Also, thank you for the 50-month resub. That's a lot of months. How have you been enjoying the game, Bright? As you can see, I am very early on. This place is massive. This place is huge. Okay. Okay. I might lure her out here to kind of like deal with her a little more easily. Oh my god, this game is insane the way that like I'm checking behind me like this. Oh, okay. Oh my god, no, she's not stupid. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Baby's first story. What a hell of a choice, by the way. Picking this, because this game is evil.
I hate this place.
Yeah. Real.
What if I can't get out?
No, you can get out. Don't worry. Hold on. Can I combine from menu? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You've also been playing easy, because if you refuse to give me gyro controls for aiming, I shouldn't have to engage. Legitimately, that's most of my rationale as well. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing with a controller, so I'm gonna make it not a nightmare to save. Have you had any spoilers? Honestly, no. I've been quite lucky. Yeah, I've been quite lucky and avoided spoilers. Oh my god. Crazy. Also, I was gonna go check and look at the ceiling of the girl, right? Yeah, okay, that's cool. So, okay, so I'm glad that I know that. But deeply wish it wasn't true. Deeply wish I had not seen that. But yeah, that's cool. So Trash should watch 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. At least a few of those are, I think, at least partly from me. I've played a few Resident Evil games. 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, 7. I played a bit of 1 before I got too scared. Actually, weirdly enough, this game reminds me of 1. Like, more than I expected so far. The stuff with Grace, at least. Not far ahead. Currently found the room with the second quartz, but I can't attain it. Okay. There's things that you'd benefit from seeing 5. I've also not seen 5, but that's because I have a plan to... Because it's multiplayer. I'm not planning on streaming it, but I do plan on playing it at some point with Party. Thank you. So it's basically just because, like... It's because, like, my fringe is growing out longer, and it means that sometimes I sleep on it, and I wake up in the morning, and it's like literally, like, sticking out, and I kind of have to pin it down to, like, hold it in place, and stop it from being dreadful. You only saw that when you were playing before the stream and feared it had shown up while you did a section. In fairness, it might have shown up while I did that room, but it's hard to say. In 7 and 8, but I'm starting with 9. 9 honestly might be more your cup of tea, Trash. I think you'd enjoy 7. 7's got really good horror, but like, obviously 9, you can play it as like a first play. Like, you get to see it. It's like slightly nice out here in a way that makes me upset to go back in to the horrors. So, simple lock, but I don't have anything for it. So I think I need to go down that way. Just a hello. Thievery, thank you for the resub. Oh my god, 16 months. 16 is the number of Resident Evil games that will probably release in the next 40 years. That's ambitious. It might be less than that. You're just bad at shooting. Yeah, fair. Very much fair. I feel like the way that this game feels like Resident Evil 1 is that I do feel very limited in my resources, even playing on easy mode. So I just feel like I want to do a better job of, like, holding on to my resources. Oh, okay. That's good to know that I can switch between the two. Good to know. You did easy for your first playthrough, you were just too ill to do anything but easy. Fair enough. Listen, there's nothing wrong with easy, and I've always said that. I imagine I'll feel limited in resources basically the entire time I'm playing as Grace.
No.
Wait, can I kick? Oh my god, she can. Okay. I literally just want to experiment with seeing if I can kill her. I actually don't even know if I can. Okay, she seems dead. I feel deeply limited runs past the resources. But that's the balance, right? Like, you can run through quick and have fewer resources, but also, like, less need less worry for concern. Also, I just know at some point that that wardrobe is going to open and some horrible thing is going to, like, fall out of it. Okay. I think I'm okay crawling through here. Yeah, that went fine. Personally, I love the horrors. Locked from the other side. Great. That probably means I'm going upstairs. Can I kick? Grace pushes the lazy. Oh, I can! On any amount of harm that I can do makes me feel good. Okay, Grace's melee doesn't do any damage, but it's useful to be able to get past zombies without killing them. I see the vision, so like shoot and then melee them to get past. I suppose is the shout. This is truly the worst they've ever made a Resident Evil game. Kicking and pushing is not the same thing. But they both result in limb to body contact. Which is what matters. Can I not get that without standing up? Okay. Good old push and stab. It works until it doesn't. And it never doesn't. It always does. Hate the vibes of being given ammo before going into a room, I have to admit. Well... Wait, that door's warped and won't open as well. Okay. Hold on. What am I missing? You should look at your files. I can have a look. I have to get out of here, but the whole building's locked. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz. Do I know where the chairman is? Is that a thing I have learned but also since forgot? Chairman's office. Chairman's office, I know, is here. But that has a simple lock, and I don't think I have any keys. However... Did I even try the door, or did I just assume? The lock was in the drawer? Wait, okay, hold on. Okay. The office door is blue so you can enter. Okay, okay, cool. Fully, I don't know what happened. I think I just fully assumed I couldn't go in. If it's grey, you don't know that. And if it's blue, you can go in. I'm aware of that. Like, and obviously red is like, no, you cannot. Okay. Raven is everyone in this room. I love to see that little silk tongue emote. We need a mellow stupid /J. Is that not just like, we can use one of the bug emotes. We can repurpose a bug. Yeah, for real, what happened is I didn't even try to go in the office. Wait. Oh shit. Do I really want this coin? Maybe I'll put the Requiem away. Okay, well. I guess if I'm not getting that coin, I might as well just leave. Oh, you bitch. Okay. That's just a pencil. I can't have anything in this life. Okay, ammo. That's nice. I need quartz. I need my quartz. Oh my god, there's 2 of them in there. Literally, how the fuck did I run through there? The quartz is in that room. Are you actually kidding me? This is malicious and evil. It's literally that box right there. Oh my god. Okay. Let's use some of those bullets that I have. Oh my god. Let's everyone come in here. And then let's just like shoot everyone a bit. Okay. We're gonna call that good enough. Then we're gonna turn the light on. I can't even take it though because I don't have inventory space. Oh my god. This really is a horror game. This is a horror survival. But if you play slowly, Trash, I bet this doesn't happen to you. Because I bet if you're playing slowly, you probably realize you have a full inventory and you go, oh, okay, I'll go just pop that in my save box. I've done this to myself. I don't need to be fully, I should put the Requiem away. I'm not going to use it. Now I'm having to make this god-awful choice. I'm not even that far away from a save spot. I could just like... I could just go put stuff away. I'm going to. I actually will. I've not done this efficiently, but you can't say I haven't done it. I'm just not sneaky. I'm like whatever the opposite of sneaky is. I'm very... I alert people to my presence. I can tell you that. People know when I'm around. Okay, so. Let's put the Requiem away. I don't plan on using that for a little while. And let's put one Healy thing away, because I don't plan on using that. I'm also just going to store that for now and go back up there with what I've got. You put stuff in my box or leave it to pick up later, because I'm guessing I'll need to backtrack sometime. It's a lot easier to backtrack and take more space. Yeah, I guess it is. I'm just so like, I see resource, I eat it. I'm on a see resource diet. I think it's why I found Resident Evil 1 like particularly scary and difficult, is because a lot of the like behaviors it encourages in you, I never quite did. Okay, I'll take my jewel. Read my little note. Oh, wait. That's what I need the pencil for. Okay. Can I shut this door? I actually can. That's nice. I feel safe now. Ah! Pencil? I get to use my pencil? Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is gaming. This is so nice. Moon, sun, star, moon. Okay. Good to know. What a nice office, by the way. How delightful. Oh, moon. Oh, okay, hold on.
What is this?
Moon, sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. Loud noise? Not loud noise, just a thing. That's nice. And a little letter. Copy of an email to manager. Personnel change. Mitchell Bennett. The new hire showed promise at the dinner meeting last month. Have his clearance bumped up a level and get him set up to work on the project. Send the current researcher for processing while you're at it. Cool. Okay, so it's like real life. When you get fired from your job, what actually happens is they kill you. And that's real. They really do that. Do I want that coin while I have inventory space? That's the question. I probably do. But I can't say I love being in this room. Especially because from here I can't really see where she is. Oh no, there she is, there she is, there she is. Okay, so I just need to wait for her to go the other way. Just be so sneaky. It's hard. I'm so present in the moment. People know that I'm here. Sneaky! Are you all proud of me? That was really hard for me. I found that difficult. Ooh! Cool blood splatter on the model that I made happen. I'm jealous. I want my house to look like that. You know, again, aside from the blood splatters and the zombies, I wouldn't be mad if my house looked like this. I'm a fan of the kind of blue-grey tones. Only thing I'm picking up no matter what is coins and ammo. Yeah, and see, I guess I'm not aware yet what coins are for. I remember what coins were for in 7. Like, I know you could use them to get nice things. But I just don't know in this game. Red jewel. Cubic device. Okay. Interesting. That one guy looks like he's white people dancing. I know exactly which. The guy in the barn lounge that's just kind of like. Yeah, that's how I dance. He's just like me. That one got the Twitch sensitivity pop up. Yeah, it's dancing. You shouldn't talk about that on Twitch. It's not right. Okay, hold on. Let's examine this block. This is so pretty. Looks like a tasty ice cube that I want to eat. Interesting. Oh god, they popped off with textures. Look at this. I can like literally picture exactly what this feels like to touch. Okay, and then actually let me get that gem out because there might be something to do with that. Let's give that a good old examine. Do I remember there being anything that had that kind of shape missing? I probably should, shouldn't I? But I can't say that I do. Okay, so this is where I started off in that rehabilitation ward, I think. Oh no, I was upstairs. I was in this horrible, dreadful, scary area. Simple lock is what needs a key. There was nothing in the office. Upstairs, that was just a door that was locked from the other side, I think. Same with this one. And then that's just security point 1. Door with indent. There we go. Okay. The question is, what indent? But also, it's right near this spot. I'm gonna assume it's not the quartz. I'm gonna store the quartz. I feel like I need to get a quartz for each of the 3 guys. The 3 guys from the note. You know the guys. The guys from the note on the table. Which actually, I don't think in this save, because I reset my save, didn't I? It's these 3 guys. There's the Mitchell Bennett, the chairman, who's the moon. The lead researcher, who's the sun. And security manager, who's the star. Again, what a weird thing. It's like... it's like when a company has company values, but on crack. It's like we don't just have company values, we have astrological team roles. Question is, does Mella remember doors with indents from last stream? No, not even slightly. Like, we went in there just like a second ago. Oh my god, doors with indents! Wait, let's go put that shit in the door. Let's go. These are the indents. Beautiful. Sun, moon. It literally says sun, moon, stars on it. This is rough. This is hard for other people to see of me. It's your whole mission to the door outside. Yeah, it does say unlock the door in the central hall, but like it only says find and place the quartz now, I think. I just didn't look for some reason. Okay, so that's the door to the parlor. Is there anything else on me I could throw away? Honestly, empty glass bottle. I can just put that in the box. God, literally the only thing about Resident Evil games, and this game in particular, is I'll make any progress and I'm like, I'm so ready for stream to be over. I feel like I need to do the opposite with Resident Evil that I did with Silksong. With Silksong, I feel like I would do really quite long streams. But I feel like with Resident Evil, I really struggle to play for like an extended period of time. Because I just get so like... God, it's like, they're games that do a really good job of making you feel very like tense. And there's only so long I can be so tense. I definitely stress myself out a bit as well, yeah. But like, that's just what horror games do to me. I'm better at it than I used to be. I think I'm slightly more comfortable with horror games now, but barely. I've not gotten better at the emotional side of horror games. So let me check Discord. I think there are a couple things I've missed. Ooh, hold on. So this is you beating Lost Lace, second try after not picking up the game since like late last year. Honestly, very impressive. But I think it really says something for how like muscle memory everything about Silksong is. Like, I think you'd have to put it down for quite a while to fully lose that like that feeling. But also that looked like a really good run, Trash. That looked like very like relaxed and steady. So let me look at stream chat. That was the sensitivity pop-up. It's really silly how it looks like a sad heart. It's like, oh, you sure about what you just said? Okay. You were not that good at the fight when I first beat her. Yeah, I remember seeing a clip where the memory, used the memory crystal to like, well, I say used, it was the memory crystal that actually like did the final shot. Oh my god. It doesn't help actually with Resident Evil that like I'm really bad at remembering directions immediately after I've seen them. Which obviously, like, in Silent Hill, that was a massive thing that I struggled with, and that's why I checked the map approximately once every minute. But I find it with Resident Evil games that, like, the design of the game is obviously very, like, maze-like. It's a lot of, like, tight corridors, or, you know, you'll go from a tight corridor to, like, a really open room, and they're both scary in their own ways. Petrifying. Okay, I can be brave. I just put one thing in the box though, so I should probably just save the game in case. Oh, you also sent a clip of an RE9 moment where you nearly cried. Wait, let me see. Okay. Oh my god, you were in the dark a lot. Okay, okay, I see why that got you. That was a little scary. Sorry, it's really funny that she just, like, pops up out of the corner of your eye. Okay, let's go look at the parlor. I'm so brave, you guys. The bravest, actually. Okay, that was just what I unlocked earlier. Oh, of course. Of fucking course.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. What if I went the other way? Oh my god, you bastard! You actual bastard! Oh my god. Hate this. Hate this so much.
Weird.
Okay.
How do people normally get in here?
Weird. How do people normally get in here? Yeah, that's Resident Evil core. For a second, I thought the door was gonna, like, slam open the other way. That sucked. Oh my god! Don't tell me this is what the coins are for. Shut up, this is what the coins are for, and I don't have any on me. Okay. Why did she take away my safe room for you and not for me? I truly don't know. Yay, gambling! Your Discord invite link is broken? I don't think it is. It shouldn't be. Hold on. Legitimately, Bright, I think it's broken specifically for you, and I have no idea how. I might invite you personally. But the link should be working for my Discord, because obviously I can check my settings, and I remember this popping up a little while ago, and I checked my settings and it was listed as being like open. So unless it broke in a way that Discord can't keep track of. But I've sent you an invite just to make sure. The sound of that, like, freaked me out for a second. Cool.
Oh, sorry about this.
I'm not that sorry. Why do they smile as well? Can I say that? Horrible, evil enemy design that they smile. Like, what have they got to be happy about? I'm not happy. Why can I hear the light switch clicking? Hold on. I guess it's because he's probably... He's in that room, I guess. I guess the audio is good enough that, like, I can hear him. How many have I got on me now? 2? Not loving that. Maybe if I gamble again, I'll win and then I'll get more coins. So we've got 6 for blood collector's capacity. What does that mean? What is blood collector's capacity? Increases max health. Oh, so that's a separate thing. So whatever blood collector's capacity is something else. Stabilizer improves gun handling and increases firepower. And allows me to carry more items. So... what did that do again? Gun handling and firepower. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ideally, if I had 7 coins on me, I'd be able to deal with that. Maybe I just run. So what? I go out this door, immediate left, and round. Don't love that. Will he get me in here? Please say no. I'm hiding behind the gambling, sir. You don't know where I am. Okay. Bye-bye. See ya. I'm leaving. Ah, gun handling, so hopefully less ammo used to kill. That makes sense. I'm always just so inclined to pick, like, more health. Literally, no matter what I do. 6. Ah, I don't have enough anyway, because I'd need 7. From a look at my map, are there any coins that I could have picked up that I haven't? I have a feeling the answer's no. Because I have a feeling that, like, it's decently balanced in the sense that at this point in the game, you're not really supposed to have 7. So, I literally just need to take 1 more to be able to get the increased inventory. Bag capacity and blood collector upgrade. Should I know what blood collector is, or is that something I'll learn about later? Oh, the one in my about section is broke. The one further down is okay. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Bright. I think it must be, I remember I set up 2 links a while back, but one of those links I killed a really long time ago. So the one in my about section has been broken for some time. But yeah, the one that, like, is a Discord button should work. Also, hello.
Boo. Did I scare you?
Ah! Oh my
Boo.
god, you scared
How
me real
about
bad.
that time? Boo. Okay, I'll stop. I promise.
Yeah, stop
I'll
trying to
stop
scare me. I'm just trying to drink my
scare.
water.
Boo.
Ah!
How
Oh my
about that
god.
time?
All 3 of those scared me really bad, Corvus. I'm shaking. Like, my heartbeat is racing. Corvus making the room feel unsafe. This is a safe room. Nothing bad would ever happen in here. Except for just being booed, I guess. Also, hello, Corvus. How are you doing? Okay, I'll go to the parlor, but I'm thinking if I only have enough for 1 upgrade, I could get the blood collector thing, because I have 6. But I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to. And I could get more I'm gonna get more bag capacity. Literally, why am I not gonna do that? It has the least number of coin requirements for a reason, and the reason is, why would you not want more bag upgrade? Why would you not want more room in your bag? Yep, there he is. Okay. Okay, so he's definitely seen me, but like... Okay, he for real just walks past. That one time, I did not need to detour through the room the way that I did. That was stupid. Oh my god, it makes me insert them one. No, it doesn't. I literally see now that there was an increase button and I could have done that and I didn't. That was my own fault. I messed up. Ooh, okay. 2 more spots. I'll take it. God, I wish this game would let me cheat. The way that Silksong does with going back to a bench. I wish that if I quit out of the game right now, it would just take me immediately back to where I want to be.
The chef. Smash or pass?
Hard pass. He's scary. I don't like to be frightened, Bright. I like to feel at peace in my day-to-day life. In all ways, I like to just feel calm and safe. What did I miss? I watched a chunk of last stream. Not a lot, because I make very slow progress. So, what you missed is Grace escaped from the scary, scary nurse's room with the big evil lady. And then Leon showed up to help, and now he's trapped somewhere over here, which is not good. And then we're basically just exploring this horrible building. Yeah, we're in American Castle Dimitrescu. And it's horrible. Oh, also probably the biggest thing you missed. There's this like scary girl down here. No!
Hey.
Shut up, shut up. Why is there a cutscene? Why is there a cutscene? And there is a big hole in the ceiling. By the way, I don't think that big hole in the ceiling was there until after we went into the first main area.
This is, you're,
I'm literally only frightened of there being a cutscene because
did anyone hurt you?
of the hole.
Because I can't see? No, that's,
And
that's not
my
what I
PC
meant.
is chugging, by the way.
It's not my fault. The doctors gave us both medicine.
Made our eyes go bad.
Mm.
So there was someone in there?
Grace, look
There's
up at the
another
hole.
bed in this,
My friend.
Okay, so scary twins.
One day she just disappeared.
That hole definitely wasn't there the first time we go in this room. I think you'd see it without looking up.
Is that bad?
I didn't catch what she said. I wasn't paying attention. Oh god.
I'm just gonna keep looking around.
Did she say something scary, you guys? Oh my god. Big horrible hole. You miss Big Lady? She wasn't nice. She was a big freak, is how I would describe her personally. Oh, the original cutscene doesn't show the ceiling. But even like... Hold on. It's this. I don't think that is on the floor until later. Because, like, I think the floor was clear. But honestly, it's hard to remember. You have a theory about the other child? The rubble was there already? For real, I did not notice the rubble. That is embarrassing for me. Okay. We have an East Wing card now, which is horrible because it means that we can go there. Great. Big Lady did not have a name, Corvus. She was when we say Big Lady, big is descriptive. Lady is not descriptive. Oh my god, wait, the theory about Big Lady, do we think that Big Lady is the other girl? Do we think... I still think that the girl in that room is a Grace clone. And, okay, here's my theory. Girl in that room is a Grace clone, and the other girl is like a clone of someone else. I don't know. It doesn't matter, really. Whatever the evil scientist guy was working on was kind of subjecting people to things that makes them evil to see, like, who resists. And the Grace clone resists, but the other girl didn't, and the other girl mutated into the horrible big scary lady. That's my theory so far. There's a little hole in the back of the empty cell. You think she left, got big, then came back and killed the guy. That actually makes so much sense. That actually makes so much sense. And obviously, because that girl's blind, she wouldn't have seen. I legitimately don't want to explore anywhere new. I've only been streaming for like an hour and 20 minutes though. I feel like I can't end the stream because I'll regret it. In 3 days' time, I'll regret this. It's just, I just can't. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. They injected her with some chemical they were experimenting with and she died. Great. Great, great, great. Ooh, the horrors. Okay, that's another spot for a lock. And I killed him. Good, he didn't deserve to live. I've not yet caught up with you. Interesting. That leads me to believe that I think I might end up seeing... If horrible mutated monster thing is alive, she was literally last seen exactly 1 floor above us. I hate this. Have we used Requiem? I used Requiem accidentally and then reloaded the save. But yeah, technically I shot Requiem. I used it to shoot a body that was already dead, just in case. But funnily enough, the body was already super dead, so it didn't do anything. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Horrible, dreadful, horrible. Worst place to be ever that I have ever seen.
The right lung has lost all common sense.
No, don't say sneaky time. I truly hate this shit.
The gallbladder naturally improves the disposition.
So cool and great.
Gafloy Gabathimpi Wimpy
Floy
Barbash Baba Boogie
Gabathin Wimpy
Trillo
Babash Baboogie Boogie Trillubink. That's not scary or anything.
The cavities of the spine.
Oh, this isn't me saying anything particular. I just wanted to know. I haven't played or seen the game. That's valid. I similarly.
I can be heard from the small intestine. Fetch your bladder and go home.
What if I shot him? Thinking about it. Thinking about it
Deny how fine
sincerely.
the intestinal tract is.
They're busy. They don't care about Grace. You might actually be right. I feel like he's got some other shit going on.
It is time to rotate the pelvis.
Oh.
Liver is more
What did that say? Just gonna hide here briefly and read that. Hemolytic injector, a special drug that destroys infected blood cells. Prevents corpses from mutating. And stealthily take out enemies. What does it mean by that? What does it mean about prevents corpses from mutating? Why would a corpse... My question is, does mutating define what's already happened to them?
passing the thyroid.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want a corpse to mutate. I guess my question is, are they already corpses?
The pancreas moves.
Shit, I don't know what that is. Oh my god. I feel like I probably want to sneak up behind him and deal with him. The game's given me the option.
Cranium is not a cloud by any means.
He's normal, you guys. He's just studying for his medical exam.
The pancreas moves parallel on the shelf.
That's why he's talking about the pancreas. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't mean to shoot his ass, guys. I'm sorry. That felt inappropriate the second that I did it. It's just like it was the most immediately available piece of him. So anyway, that's why I did it. Organless corpse. Does he need organs? Wait, is there anything else I've picked up that I really should have read? I'm just gonna, like, stab him a bit. I'm sorry. You don't deserve this. One more for good luck. Okay. Sitting nicely inspecting the corpse button for ages and not. Honestly, it's because I worry that it'll, like, make me stand up. And also because I'm finding that sometimes these buttons, I feel like they want me to be in a very specific place. Oh, God. Something under the shackle. I know that I want it. Why does it look like he's just got nuts and bolts in there? I do miss the interact button often, I will admit. But sometimes it's just like, until it becomes that I can press it with A, I try to just ignore it. I'm actually running out of bullets. horrible, horrible, dreadful place. Unquestionably bad place. I hate this. I hate that they all hate the lights. Okay. I don't think he saw me. It's mainly because he's very much busy doing his own thing with the lights. You just rarely use the torch? But how do you see? How do you see? How do you know where you are or what's going on? Or are you just good? Like... Blood specimen denatured. Analyzing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. Running out of that inventory space pretty quickly, you guys. Oh, most zombies don't care about the torch. At least when you tested it, it seems so. Oh, it's right there, thank God. I mean, I know where I'm going, it's a straight line. Yeah, but like, does it not make you feel awful not being able to see it? Ooh! Okay, I did that. Can I just say, not a single thing I did just now was on purpose. I just pressed buttons until I got something that I wanted to see. And that's a fact. Hello, the scientist. I technically actually have a degree in biochemistry, you guys. And that's what I just did now in that machine is mostly what I did throughout my degree. And I was really good at it. We're doing science. Yeah, it's just so familiar. Oh, I'm going back to my roots. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Combining infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge, but this device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for further mutation patterns. Yeah, they're mutating the shit out of everyone. I like that I can always investigate those, and it's always just like, yep, that's a bucket of blood. Don't think about it, it's just full of blood. There's nothing else to it, it's all blood. I want to see you succeed, stop forcing me to see you do shit like this. It's because, like, I didn't understand how the puzzle worked at first, so I was just clicking things randomly. And I feel like by the time I figured out, like, oh, what I click turns into red and makes the things around it turn into blocks, it was too late. It was too late. Makeshift knife, handgun ammo, hemolytic injector. Yeah, that seems truly useful in these trying times. I'm also going to use that. Why not? Oh, that's where my bucket of blood went. An analysis device that collects blood that can be altered to craft other items. Use the blood. This is what the buckets are for! Oh, I feel stupid. I can't believe I was like, you guys, there's so many buckets of blood that are there for no reason. And it's literally, it's what the blood collector is for. You can increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing blood specimens with the laser microscope. I literally am going to be doing science. For real. And now I can collect. I mean, it's gross. It's like gross to do, but like it works. Did I get enough from that? No. Okay, I have to collect a certain amount. The nerve block is swimming in my nerve juices, whispering in my ear to go honk shoe, me, honk shoe. Hey, you can give in. You can give in to the urge. Oh. Oh. God. Can I... Oh. Can I not? That was so, like, go up there coded. Sorry, I think it's cute how it, like, marks now as well, where all the big old buckets of blood are. Okay. You should cave in like I did. If you like horror, you'll probably love this. If you like horror and stealth, at least, I think you'll enjoy this. Okay, cool. I like that each bucket has a certain numerical amount of blood. Oh! Oh, there's even blood on the ceiling from when I exploded that guy. That's cool. Oh my god, and blood from him! Oh, okay, so there is a bit of like a bonus of actually killing enemies as well. It's not just like... It isn't just like you make your life momentarily easier. There's something really nice, by the way, about the fact that the zombies can talk. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of endearing. I love working in the lab. Wait. Wait, how do I... Okay, now how am I being stupid? How am I being stupid now? Oh, it's just for crafting. Oh, shit. Sorry, this really is me being stupid, but like my interpretation of that was that I could use the blood I collected to learn how to craft new things, which would involve using the analyzer again. Hey, that, oh my god. That works for me. I would actually love to craft a little hemolytic injector. Okay. Because I think I can use it on this guy as well if I want to. But I think you have to sneak up on them, and I actually don't think I can do that. I think he's like... He's like fully looking this way. If I was really smart, I'd still have the glass bottle on me and I could like distract him and then use my little object. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I could throw something down the corridor, or I could use a pair of light switches. Wait, you are right. This guy doesn't like it when you turn lights on. So what if I turned a little light on? Would he simply get so upset that he'd walk over? Oh, he does, he does, he does. Wait, what do you mean? What? Why are you saying uh-oh? Can you elaborate? I'm sorry, you've scared me. You've really scared me. What's happening? Is there something horrible in the room with me right now? I've cornered myself? From who? No, I'm fine, right? Because I can just, like... Scary. Oh my god. Genuinely, the scariest thing I think in this game so far was that, like, moment of realization where I felt like I was cornered. I don't know how that worked, but I'll take it. It did. I'm also gonna go back to the blood room and I'm gonna collect some blood. No, I was also worried. So, like, for a second, what I was more scared of was that, like, there was something in this room that I hadn't seen. And that, like, you'd seen that out of the corner of my eye, like, I'd completely missed something really big and scary. But, like, I did actually also have the concern when I brought him over to the light switch. I was like, if he does the same thing he did over there and he just stands here, I'm fucked. But luckily he didn't. You went back to the blood room and just walked past him. Huh, okay. Fuck off. This is horrible. Will anyone be really disappointed in me if I just go save the game? Will everyone hate me if I just go save? I just desperately feel like I need to. Not at all, I save often, thank God. Thank God. Treating it like Silksong, I will bench frequently. The last guy she could have distracted with a light switch she walked into and got eaten 3 times in a row. Yeah, that did happen. He bit me. He bit me. He did bite me. Oh. Tempting to save again. I kind of want to see if I get like another cutscene. No. Oh, although hold on. I can get some blood from this pile of blood. Oh my god, there's actually so much blood here. Hell yeah. Thanks to that guy for just bleeding out all over the place. More for me! Hey, he's not using it. Okay. That's the power of scraps, I guess. Oh god, I want to stop playing so badly. You know what? I think I'm gonna have like an actual target for playing this game where I'm gonna aim for 2-hour streams. And if I get to 2 hours and I'm like, I'm fucking done now, then I'm done. And that's just gonna be okay. Okay, there's blood in the kitchen as well. I guess that's the thing, you can play this game more slowly and stealthily and collect way more things. It's just I'm a big old baby and I hate doing that. Okay. Let's go down that scary corridor now. I'm not realizing zombies are more likely to respawn in the hundreds more she comes and leaves an area. No, surely not. Surely that's not how they'll work. There's only one zombie per area, and once I killed it, everything's fine. That's how it works. This game needs red squares. There are not enough red squares. How am I supposed to focus if I don't just have a red square on the wall that I can direct all my attention to? That's what I miss about Silent Hill, my red squares. I'm like trying to figure out if I find this more or less scary than Silent Hill. And it's like, I kind of do find it more scary because in Silent Hill 2, if you found an enemy, you could just kill it. And I was playing on combat easy, so it wasn't even hard. Like, Silent Hill 2, all the horror was like the atmosphere. Whereas in this game, there's also a certain element of the horror of like problem solving, which is inherently a really scary thing. Your version of I will treat this game like Silk Songs. You'll explore every corner of every room before progressing. I could get to where you are in 20 minutes. Horrifying. Don't love the sound of that. There's something so funny about the massive blood splatters on the walls. Also, Thievery, yes, go get some rest. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really glad to hear that the nerve blockers are blocking your nerves. Who up blocking they nerves? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what? Oh my god, why is there a billion of them? Where are they going? I forgot about the conga line. Personally, I don't know how anyone could forget about the conga line. I feel forever changed for having seen it. So anyway. God. Fuck off. Wait, I swear this is a room that Leon was in. Oh my god, oh my god. You fought the conga line, you didn't think to hide. Yeah, you probably had fun though, right? And that's what really matters. This isn't the room Leon was in. That's fair. Are you sure? I feel like I remember him fighting through a waiting room. But also, you know what's like masterful about this game? Is like, I feel like the perspective switch from Leon to Grace feels like changing games. It feels like playing two completely different games. Leon was in bottom right. Oh, as in like, the reason I have this on my map is because this is where he was. Okay, that makes sense. It didn't really occur to me to ask why I had this on my map. I just kind of assumed I was missing something. Okay. I much prefer the Grace gameplay so far. I really like the Leon gameplay, but like I haven't had an extended segment of Leon yet, I guess. Which makes it hard to like fully decide how I feel. Like, I don't even think I've opened Leon's inventory. Zombie saying "God damn it" is so endearing. Okay, that's level 1 security door. So I actually can't go there for now. Oh my god. I haven't played as much Leon as you have so far. Yeah. And like, I really like that because... because it feels like the gameplay from... fucking... where are they? Fucking horrible.
Experiments.
Am I being stupid? Probably not. just really like the Leon. I don't think I've said this on stream, but I was describing to Party how the game feels. And it's like the Grace sections are some of the most like tense horror I have personally played. And that's a combo of the way the game is, but also a kind of consequence of how I play the game. Like making myself feel more nervous about it. And then like switching to Leon, it's like, oh, it's playtime. Oh, it's playtime now. Like, the Leon segment didn't even feel like... It literally felt like the game giving me a break and saying, like, do you want to just have some fun for a bit? I know you just went through that really scary section as Grace. Do you want to just, like, have a blast? Because I really like the melee combat. I love the throwing stuff. I just think it was really fun. The Grey section was a breath of fresh air after RE8 and RE4 remake. Yeah. Because I think if they'd have made a game that was entirely the Leon combat and like what I presume will be the Leon content later on, it's like it would be good, but I think it would feel a bit samey. Whereas I think it's been so long since there's been a game that feels like... This really does feel refreshing in a way that's crazy because it is... Like, I feel bits and pieces of it as Resident Evil that I've played, but it also feels very, like, new. I need developers to stop doing gyro aiming in games, because aiming with sticks is just ass and not fun. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. That's the thing, I feel like so many people don't aim with the... Surely people don't aim with the Joy-Cons, and if they do, if you're aiming with a controller, it's because you've got the, like, the sensitivity, like, turned up, and you've just had, like, lots of practice. The sections haven't felt super crazy yet. I wonder if they will. They've also just been really short. Like, this feels like the first actual section of the game, if that makes any sense. Like, the Grace and Leon stuff in the beginning of the game almost felt more like prologue levels of early explanation. Is she gonna move? Or does she just hang out there? Okay. I actually feel like I might have to deal with them. Okay. I probably should have moved past them while I had the time. But like, whatever. Sometimes you make bad choices, sometimes you make good ones. Sometimes you make neutral choices. Okay, I'm literally just shooting them to like not have to think about them for a bit. This room is where you're currently at? Oh, interesting. Okay, she's still alive. Not anymore. Oh my god, the horrors. Oh my god, the horrors. The sections have felt like they're there to show how different Leon and Grace are. Yeah, literally, agreed. It feels like until the second that they meet up, it feels like you're actually just kind of playing a prologue. That is like fully... They could have honestly fully released that as like a demo of the game. I don't think they did. I don't remember hearing that there was a demo, but like, I almost feel like maybe that was even the intention. Because it would have worked pretty nicely. But obviously they didn't. Wait, there's a save point? I'm so fucking blind. I'm literally the blindest person to have ever walked the earth. Thank God they mark stuff on the map the second you see it. I hate that we're rapidly, like, approaching the approximate area of where, like, Leon is. So this room's where you're currently at. You've explored this room but stopped here. Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll go down, go walk down this way briefly. Is there anything else I've missed? Sorry, it would actually be down a floor, even if I have. I think I'm okay so far. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I might just hide in here for a bit. Cool. Anyway. Does that mean that what I just saw was spoilers, by the way, Trash? Is that spoilers for you? Artificial organ transplantation experiment team. Let's just read some notes. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. Okay. I'm assuming the conference room is probably over that way. That's also where the ID band is that I want. Oh my god, you can see him. He's right there. Wait, can he not get in because he's too big? I think the bit with that guy might just be that he's large. Miller didn't grab the map. Wait, where's the map? Wait, I can... Oh my god, wait, photo. That's so tiny. Okay, so that's like a thing... Oh, no, it's moon, sun, star, moon, I think. Moon, sun, star, moon. Except... it's destroyed. Tight. Locked tight. Okay, cool. Interesting. More photos of this team. A puzzle box is in the background. Oh yeah, okay, so that's where the sun thing is gonna be. Good to know. Although I probably could have guessed. I love Chunk, we love Chunk. Do you love Chunk? I can't say I love my introduction to Chunk. I was immediately quite scared upon seeing Chunk. Full transparency. So for real, where is the map that I missed? Is it in this room? Am I really, really blind? Actually, don't answer that question because we know the answer is yes, but like, just how blind am I? Is it in this room? Heavy footsteps in pursuit? Fuck off. I'm giving myself a false sense of security because I've convinced myself that he just can't come in here. Just outside the door on the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's insane. Yeah, I saw the interact prompt. Okay, he's faster than you'd think. He is a bit faster than you'd than you'd think, but yeah, that's cool. So I literally just need to get past him. I like can't even picture how I would deal with him. I would say distract him by throwing a glass bottle, but I don't even have a glass bottle on me. It's my fault? Guy, I've literally never met you. I don't know who you are. He roars bad. Okay, yeah, so I need to get the corrosive from the conference room to be able to open that up. And then that gives me access to all of the level 1 places. It's just like, legitimately, the only way that I can... The 2 ways I can imagine dealing with him. 2 ways are... Sorry, 3 ways. There are 3 ways I can imagine dealing with him. 1, this is who I use my Requiem bullet on. And I just pray that the Requiem bullet can actually kill him. The second way would be to throw the glass bottle to try and distract him to get past him. However, the problem with that, both of those ideas actually, is that both of those objects are in the crate. The crate, which I'm sure you will remember, is over here, and I am here. So it's not that far away. I would go down the stairs, and then it's kind of just a straight left. The conga line is somewhere around here, which is a bit concerning, but like whatever. In fact, no, the conga line's over here, so I think we're okay. The third option is that like I kind of just run downstairs and hope that I can like get around him or something. He's just got teething issues. Yeah, he sure does. Issues, for real. A Requiem bullet. It's just a big gun. There's literally no reason. The game hasn't told me this one bullet from this one gun is so good that it'll kill the big scaries. Literally all I'm thinking is, you get given the Requiem gun from Leon immediately after he's used it to kill an equivalently big scary creature. And when he gives it to you, it's only got 1 bullet in it. So, theoretically, a bullet from the Requiem gun has the potential ability to kill a big scary thing. But there's been no proof of that. Like, oh, 2 of the conga line are currently on the floor in front of me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess the conga split up. I guess that conga ran into some team building difficulties and decided to split up and look for clues. My fear is the equivalent big scary took the other 5 bullets from the gun. Shit, you are right. That's why I don't think the Requiem thing will work. And I don't even really think I should try it. But what I think I should do, I think I should honestly just run back downstairs and at least grab a few things from the item box. So to do that, I think I need to have a plan. So I run down the stairs, I run through the waiting room, and then it's kind of just a straight line. I'm just gonna go. Not thinking about him. Never seen him in my life, in fact. He's not scary at all. That's a little annoying, but... Ooh. Of course they've moved. Why wouldn't they? Okay. So I'm gonna save the game out of anxiety. And then I think I do actually kind of need a couple of distraction items. I have 5 antique coins. So I have enough for one of more health or more damage. Which is tempting. I love the name Conga Line is called on. It works! It's like you walk into the room and it's really quiet, and the second you go down that corridor, it's just a big old line of 3. And it doesn't help that the way that the zombies in this game move is kind of like they're doing a really horrible, awkward dance. I feel like the Requiem gun is one of those things I would never use because I would always be thinking about the potential bigger and scarier thing. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like... I know that it's... It only has 1 bullet and you almost immediately get given another gun. So it can't be that you need Requiem, you need that 1 bullet for a story purpose or the game doesn't progress, because that it won't work like that. But yeah, the idea that it does so much more I mean, oh my god, look at the power. So the power on, if you look in the bottom where it has the stats, the power of this gun is like that much, and the power of Requiem is 100% minus that much. So it's very strong. And it does feel like a waste to use it on like 1 random guy. I wonder if he likes herbs. I might throw some green herbs at him and see if he vibes with that. I don't know if I missed it, but you've got a date. No, I did see that in chat, but then like probably something scary happened and I immediately forgot. But hey, that sounds fun. Are you doing anything in particular that'll be like, have you got an activity in mind, or is it more like vibe? I feel like the 1 bullet is going to be more useful for a really annoying smaller enemy than trying to one-shot a really big guy. Yeah, that's probably true. I feel like a smaller enemy, it'll like absolutely obliterate them. The head explosion animation will happen if you use Requiem. Is the gun the reason the game's called that, or is the gun named after something else? I would honestly assume that they just named the gun after the game. I think the reason the game is called Requiem is because a Q looks like the number 9. That's fully most of the reason, I would assume. Oh yeah, you can see that 1 bullet in there for real. Anyway, that's that. Let me put that back away so I don't use it. And I think I'm probably also going to take out the coins. Oh, actually I'm not. I'm actually going to store the coins I have, because I can see why the blood collector increase would be good. I'm starting to see the vision on that one. I'm also thinking about using the simple, the padlock. The padlock? The simple lock pick. We don't have exact plans yet. We're gonna see. I'm so excited. His name is Baz. That sounds so fun. I'm sure you'll come up with plans closer to the time, honestly. But that's lovely. How did you meet? Is it like mutual friends, or... I don't know how people meet. I haven't met another human being, like, not through work, I think, ever. The gun Requiem is actually a primordial entity and controls the events of the game. Oh, that actually makes so much sense. That checks out. I forgot that I just ran through here and actually maybe need to be slightly more scared. Okay, well... Trash, I hope this answers a question of maybe where you shouldn't use it, because you just get rare metal from this, which crafts ammo that I don't think my gun uses. It's hard to tell though, because for some reason they describe ammo in this game by millimeter measurements. Because they hate me. The final boss is the fun. I know you corrected to gun, but I actually prefer your first version of events. The final boss of the game is fun. Can you have it? Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, I actually can't even make the ammo. It says combined with infected blood, but like I think because... Yeah, I think because I can't really do anything with that kind of thing anyway. It's not even giving it to me. I mean, that's how I was described. I know, but like... But like, okay. My point is... There are handguns, there are shotguns, there are machine guns, there are rifles. I just want the name of the gun type followed by the word ammo. That is the only description of ammo that my brain can handle. If they describe all ammo in this game just by the measurement, I will never know what I am crafting. Because you say that, but in the description of this gun, it doesn't say, like, it's a 9mm. It just says it's a straight blowback handgun. Which is a scary thing to say. 12.7 by 55mm is Requiem. Oh shit! Okay, that's good. But how was I supposed to know that? Hold on. How does Requiem describe itself? Admittedly, Requiem uses 12.7 by 55mm rounds. But... And now that I say that out loud, I remember that I did a bit last time talking about how... Oh my god. Ironically, I remember I did a bit where I was talking about how you would all be quizzed later on the exact measurement millimeters of the gun. Turns out, I was quizzed, and I failed. I did do that bit. I've hit 2 hours. Maybe I'll run myself back up the stairs and save the game again. There. And then I can feel confident next time. How does that sound? I feel good about that. Okay. In fairness, it's much worse in this room now than it was. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, he's down here. He went left. I'm going right. And then I'm actually just gonna grab that wristband right now, for real. I'm also gonna go in the conference room. I immediately regret this, by the way. Oh my god. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've actually changed my mind. I'm going home now. Yep, sorry. I got scared. So I left, and I'm just gonna sit in the corner of this room and hide a little. I wonder if Chunk heard that. He probably did. I would have heard that if I was him. Also, I did see I looked away and her arm came on screen, and for a second I thought that was your arm. Yeah, I mean, that is how this game works. In fact, you can see the arm in the bottom right now. That is my arm. That's my wristwatch. I'm always wearing that watch, you guys. That's the famous Melomaniac wristwatch that I wear. Okay. That didn't seem to alert Chunk, but that's somehow kind of scarier. Not feeling great about that. Resident Evil games sure are taking their name literally in this latest games. Yeah, they are. I'm like impressed. It's like as much as I'm too scared to ever make any progress, I'm also at the same time legitimately so impressed that they managed to make this game feel so scary while also staying within the realm of like Resident Evil quirks rather than like, I don't know, rather than, I feel like they've switched up the horror just enough to make it feel like refreshingly scary, but it's also just, it's so Resident Evil. It's so Resident Evil in all ways. Enjoying this game makes me want to play 7. I think you'd really enjoy 7. 7's very similar. 7 is like all the Grace parts, and I feel like Resident Evil 4 remake is probably like all the Leon parts, and I really liked both of those games. Funnily enough, I think they took the two probably overall most popular games from the series, and they said, what if we made them one game, and we also gave people Leon? The spooky first-person stuff is really good. It's really good. It's just like, I'm always gonna find that kind of stuff, like, scary. In a way that just makes me, like, agonizingly slow to progress. But also, like, I don't think I could play this game on my own. I really don't think I could play a horror game without streaming it, because it's like it's always scarier to watch a horror movie on your own, right? And even though there's no one else in the room with me, like physically, legitimately just knowing that there's other people around makes it feel less scary. I can think of at least one character in 7 you'd like. Nope. He's in 8. And the answer is yes. Trash is a fan. I sat in the dark playing this last night, and for the first little while I was so tense. Yeah. It's scary. Like, I think the fact that the light system, like playing with turning the lights on and off, is so fun. And by fun, I mean I hate it so much. That's kind of how I feel about all the mechanics in this game. They're fun. I hate them. I miss when these games weren't scary and I just got to have a massive gun. Also, I was just, something that literally just like, I am actually wrapping up and I am going to end the stream. For real, even though I make no progress and I barely do anything, I find these games like really hard to like, to sit with for a long time. But one thing that had occurred to me is like, so I like I say, I wanted to make more progress today because I wanted to catch up with specifically the Snap Cube playthrough of this game. And Penny Parker chose to play Grace's sections in third person, mainly just to get more Grace content, which is valid. But something I didn't realize, and I think I should have realized this because I do think it was mentioned in trailers, is that obviously in first person you have a consistent walk and run speed. But if you play as Grace in third person and you run, she trips and falls and like stumbles constantly. So it's not even just as straightforward as like first person is scary and third person it's easier because it's less scary. It's like third person has a trade-off that it's a little less scary, but you also do kind of suffer for it in a way that still makes you feel really tense, which I think is impressive. And I have seen the Lady D skin. The bit I have seen of Penny Parker's playthrough, she had all available skins. So I've seen the Lady D skin. I've also seen the, like, Film Noir skin. And they're both great. What I did last night was up to getting to the parlor. And then in, like, the hour before stream, you got to hear. Okay, interesting. I imagine you're going to make more progress with me because the next time I should be streaming again next Monday. Yeah, probably next Monday. If not earlier, but probably Monday. The tripping is so good. You have the Lady D skin, she got the steelbook. Oh, that's so nice. I remember seeing the steelbook. I don't think I was as big a fan as I am of the RE4 steelbook, but it's still really good. Also, I saw your message, Bright. I'm excited to see you too next week. It's crazy that we're already in March. Like, I was thinking about that. I feel like every year, February being such a short month and ending really quickly, like, always trips me up. I'm so saying I'm going to reach the midway point before next Friday. I'm not even going to reach the quarter point. Let's face it. If this game works the way I think it does, this area, I think, opening the door to leave is definitely going to end up in something bad happening. That means I then switch to Leon, is my guess. Then my assumption is there's a more extended Leon section that then switches back to Grace. I'm anticipating one long Grace section, one long Leon section, then back to Grace and back to Leon, and then I'm expecting an ending kind of similar to the beginning of this game. Which is just a guess. Should we change so much so we can watch the film next Friday? See, you put /J, but, like, you're not actually joking. And you know it. Has it been a month already? Yeah, because even though February is the world's quickest month, factually, I feel like it really does go by fast. I think I've seen spoilers for the next Leon section is. Interesting. Because I was kind of assuming that, like, I guess we'll see. But I honestly haven't had spoilers. The only thing I have had spoilers for, and this is because of content that the RE team have shown at, like, showcase events and, like, state of play kind of stuff. I know that at some point it goes back to Raccoon City. But I don't know when. Also, I've been ill basically from since I saw you till a day ago. I'm so sorry, Trash. That sucks. The same illness, like, the whole time? Or has it been morphing? Dude, spoilers? Oh shit, Magic, I'm so sorry. If that actually was spoilers for you, I'm really sorry. I didn't feel too bad saying it, because like I say, they've shown it off in... Well, I say they've shown it off. They have very briefly shown it in, like, I think their final trailer before it released. But also, I know for a fact that people sometimes don't watch those because they want to go into the game blind. And I'm actually really sorry. I didn't want to do that. But I have no idea when it happens or whether it's even a significant part of the game. Like, the way that they've shown it in trailers, it could legitimately just be like... It could be a fucking dream sequence. I have no clue. This last year is because you know it won't happen. I mean, definitely not in the next week. Even if it does happen, it'll take time to watch Chainsaw Man. There was legit spoilers, but it doesn't bother. No, Magic, don't say that. Don't let me off the hook here. Don't free me of my guilt. If it was legit spoilers, don't let me off. I messed up. It's literally the one spoiler I know as well, and I was just like... Anyway. They call him Mellow Spoiliac. They call me Spoilomaniac because all I do is spoil games. Also, for Trash, it's just been a persistent cough. An awful, awful lethargy that's lasted. That sucks. That really does suck. Do you think it's a point where it'd be worth going to the doctors? Oh, hold on. Why am I saying hold on? Okay, literally, Party just forgot his house keys, so I had to let him in. That's it. Mellow phone. Yeah, I did get a phone call. I'm glad I had my phone off silent though. I would have noticed, but still. I'm so glad every day that I don't have an embarrassing, like, ringtone. I literally just have default. Because I'm glad that was just the most boring ringtone I could have possibly had. Where was Party out? He was just, I think he went out for like dinner and drinks with some people from his work. Hence why he's getting back so late. And actually, this is perfect timing because I was going to wrap up the stream anyway. To the point where like I nearly did not answer the phone and he would have been trapped outside for like another 5 minutes, so. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I had a great time playing this game, even if it seemed like I was having a miserable time. And yeah, I should be back next Monday. So until next time, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the rest of your week, and XOXO, go piss, girl.